Hello guys, thanks for watching. So I'm gonna do a quick review of my EDC. Now, most people you see they have something like this, an Altoids can with a bunch of stuff in it, fishing kits and standards and a bunch of other stuff. Me personally, I don't use one of these. This actually is man, that smells good. Pine pitch. Yeah, it's gonna be all sticky. Great. Actually, I collected this before I moved up here, and I got a bunch of it too, with my Leatherman, of course. So, anyways, I don't carry an Altoids survival tin can. Okay. I'm more of a realistic person. You know, I don't need a fishing kit. I don't need, a way to cut down. Like, I don't need like a built-in saw here, and I don't need matches, all that crazy stuff. I don't need. Now, people, if you guys are, if that's what you want, that's fine. Me personally, I live 20 minutes away from work. It's probably a couple of miles. If I had to walk, it'll probably be a couple of hours, maybe 4-hour walk from work to home. So I pray to the Lord that my car don't break and I'm stuck on the road. But like I said, I don't need things I'm not gonna use, right? If my car breaks down or if I'm stuck on the road, I don't need a fishing kit. I'm not gonna go fishing in the winter when the lakes are frozen. So again, that's just, to me, pointless. So I'm gonna go over with what I do carry every day. First off, flashlight. Don't know what this thing is called again. You can get them in Walmart for like 12-13 bucks. Solar flashlight. This stays on the dash of my car all the time. This faces the windshield. If there's no sunlight, it still charges. If there's sunlight, it'll charge. If it's cloudy, it'll charge. If it's raining, it's going to charge. If it's snowing, it's going to charge. These flashlights are so freaking awesome. I mean, I just love them. All I do, especially since we've been having 0-degree weather, I just leave it sitting outside, facing the sun, and it gets -0, or if it's cold outside, it'll still charge. So I love these flashlights. So again, this is like a flashlight that I would carry in my car if I had to walk home or whatever the case may be. This is my baby. I love those flashlights. I actually got 4 of them. 1 in the car and 3 at home. Wallet, license, concealed carry, permit, all that good stuff. The one thing that I do carry on my wallet on top of that is those prepaid phone cards. You pay $2 for them, and I think you get like 4 hours worth of talk time. That's if you're stuck, if you can find a payphone. But I mean, payphones, you rarely find. But they're also great for making long distance calls. So if you have to borrow a phone, you have to call your brother out of state, or your family out of state. I mean, $2, and the expiration date on those is like 2 years. So I can always keep one in my wallet. Now, and I haven't uploaded the video on this yet, but I have this, I can't remember compact Poly Striker XL Ferro CM rod ultralight. I got 2 of these. One of this is gonna go. This one's gonna go in my buggle bag. Again, I like to, especially when it comes to like items that I really don't want to lose. I like to pick bright colors, like light my fire mortar knife, which is orange. That's why I picked an orange. But for EDC, I picked a gray one. And this carabiner came with the video review I did on the water bladders, the outdoor gear water bladders you get from Walmart. Simple, just put it on here. It's just a flimsy carabiner, but it does work. And once you put that on there, what you do is put that on your keychain. There you go. So that is part of a keychain. And I've done this for about a week now, and it doesn't like get in the way or anything like that. It did come with a lanyard, but with the lanyard it was like this long, so you know, this was hanging from the keys all the way at the bottom. So when I was driving, this was hitting my leg all the time, and that kept getting annoying me. So I got rid of the lanyard. Now I'm using this carabiner. So keys are, this is part of my EDC. Cell phone charger. This is like the tough cord cell phone charger. The reason I bought this is because I go through cell phone chargers like crazy, because you you fold them, you twist them, you wrap them around like this, and wears out the cable. So this is, I think, like $20 for this, so it'll last a lot longer. This came with the bracelet. Again, to the seller, thanks for sending this to me. It's a little thank you note, if you guys can see that, from the seller, and he has a Facebook page, and I'll put that all on the previous video, so I'll leave that over there. So this, again, went on my keychain, and now I got some 550 on my keychain, along with a built-in or a fire rod. And lastly, my baby. This is my Leatherman Surge. I've had this for a couple years now, and I've taken good care of it, and this is just my favorite of them all. I got the, I can't remember what the brand of this was. I think it was Leatherman too, but it's got dog hair. It's mollied. You can see. It's a molly sheath for the Leatherman, and that'll fit all your other Leathermans. Leatherman Wave, Leatherman Mud, Leatherman Surge. It'll fit all of them. This is the XL though. The reason I got the XL is because here you've got you pretty much need the pliers to take these off. The built-in not the built-in, but the drill bits for the Leatherman. And they're in there because, I mean, I really don't take these out whatsoever. Once you take one out, then the other one comes out nice and easy. So these actually came with the sheath, and I like this one. These were my glasses. And then you got different other ones too. You got flats, screws, Torx, and each one of these has the engraved in there what size it is. So this This is a 1/4 inch 6mm. Here you got 1/16 and 50,000ths torques. So different sizes, and all of these will actually fit on here. When I did the review on this, you always put the one of these, doesn't matter which one, on the front pouch, then you put the other one on the back pouch. Leatherman fits in there nice and tight, like so. So yes, it is pretty bulky. And then I ended up buying an extra set because I lost the one that came with the Leatherman Surge. Here you got the filer. One's diamond, one's fine, or yeah, this is fine, this is diamond. And then you also have maybe not, built-in saw, and they're in there real tight because I rarely take them out. The Leatherman that I have right now actually comes with the saw, so this is a spare, and then this is the filer, so you can sharpen your knife on your Leatherman if you had to, and I got an extra saw. Now, the reason I don't go too crazy on my EDC is because I don't, like I said, to me, EDC, I don't need a bunch of other stuff. I don't need, food. I don't need, fishing kits. I don't need traps. And to me, just EDC is just some of the basic stuff I need. In my car, I carry extra water. I carry some food. I have a big ass tarp. I got the flashlight. To me, for my EDC, I try to focus more on fire. Again, with fire, you'll need that to purify water, to cook food, to stay warm. Right now, it's probably -10 degrees outside. Tomorrow, all day long, it's supposed to be in the single digits. Then we're supposed to be like at 5 degrees, and then tomorrow night it's gonna be in the negative teens, -20s. So it gets pretty cold here in the winter time. So that's why my focus is on fire. Without fire, you're not gonna be able to boil water, cook food, and especially stay warm. If you do not stay warm in this type of weather, you're not gonna last very long. That's why I focus more on fire. I got fire here, I got fire here. That's it. Then I got my cutting tools, I got my pliers, I got my knife, I got my saw. That's pretty much all I need, guys. I mean, I'm not going fishing, I'm not going trapping. The other thing I would probably add is just a water bottle, but like I said, I got water in the car, and probably it's frozen by now. But again, if I can make fire, then I can thaw it out and drink it. The one thing that I do like about the sheet, though, I forgot to mention, is that it's actually got a secret compartment back here on the sheet itself. So you can actually fit this here, and this thing will never come loose. Like, it's never gonna go missing. That's why I like this sheet. So this is what I carry: 1, 2, and 3. Well, mostly 1 and 2, along with my cell phone charger and my cell phone. The flashlight stays in the car. My wallet I always carry with me, so, and my cell phone, and my survival bracelet, which you guys need to go buy one off this eBay website. Really cool bracelet. It's got a bunch of other ones. Now, if you're like into survival, then yeah, you know, they sell bracelets with a fishing kit, a whistle, all that other stuff. So you can go with that route. And like I said, I'm not hating on anybody that has, you know, one of these with, you know, a whistle and little flashlight and a saw and a picture of your kid and a phone number for whatever. I don't hate. To me, I just don't see a point of having all of that. If I'm not gonna use it, then why am I gonna carry it? Now, this, again, I'm not gonna use it, but I do need it to make a fire if I needed to. Multi-tool, I use that every day. I use the pliers and the knife all the time. This, I don't use it, but it doesn't take space. I mean, it's something I can just wear on me. The other thing that I do carry on top of that is my balaclava and a pair of gloves. Now, usually when I will go to work, I don't necessarily wear this and the gloves, just because I get up, take the dog outside, let him go to the bathroom. When I come back in, or before I come in, I turn the car on, let it get warm, and then when I, you know, walk out to my car, it's already nice and warm in there, so I don't need this. But I do carry it, you know, in and out of my car. So if I'm gonna, once I get home, I bring this along with my pair of gloves inside. And if I go to work, I take all of this, including this, and a pair of gloves. The reason why, again, God forbid something should happen to my vehicle where I'm stuck on the road. But like I said, for example, you know, if it's negative 10 degrees outside and I don't have, you know, gloves, I don't have a head cap or like a head warmer or anything like that, then I'm really gonna probably get frostbite or just die of just hypothermia. This right here is my favorite balaclava, hands down. Don't care what anybody says. Only problem that I have with this is that the mouthpiece that covers your mouth, all that exhale air that you do makes moisture, and that moisture goes to your face. So if you get some of your moisture on your eyes and it's really cold outside, your eyes kind of freeze up a little bit. So I kind of try to leave it to where I'm breathing out of my nose rather than out of my mouth, and that seems to work out pretty fine. This is my favorite balaclava. Very wind resistant, not waterproof, but very wind resistant. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much about it. This is my EDC. I promised Homicide in Town I was going to do a video. The other thing that I plan on adding to my EDC is a watch. It's a triple sensor watch. It does the temperature, the barometer, and altimeter. So it'll tell you the temperature that's outside. It'll tell you the height or the elevation, and it'll tell you any weather changes that are happening. So you can study the watch and the weather patterns. So if you know there's a low system, then it might mean that there's rain coming. If it's a high system, it might mean that there's snow coming. So I'm not sure how that works, but you know, you can study how the watch works with the weather and use that, again, SHTF, if there's communications are down, internet's down, television's down, radio is down, and you're not sure, if there's a storm heading your way, or if there's a snowstorm, rainstorm, whatever, then you can use the watch to kind of watch the weather pattern. And the more you study it, the more you're gonna be aware of if there's rain coming, or if there's a storm. So that's one thing I'm planning on adding later on. Right now, I'm pretty much set with winter. Like I said, my main focus is on fire. So thanks for watching. Leave any comments below, any questions, and let me know what your EDC that you carry every day, and let me know if you use it. I know, like I said, I don't use a bracelet, but it's there. It doesn't take space, but I mean, like fishing kit and things like that, I just don't see a point of carrying. But I could be wrong, so leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think.